Well, hello there, Aries. How are you? It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Mary Sue, and today we are going to do your mid-February reading. So this is good from now until about mid-March. So let's take a look. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. I love that. And vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, the world is opening up to you. That's all I have to say. It's a beautiful energy. And Aries, I absolutely love it for you. It's understanding that whatever has been kind of in your way, holding you back, keeping you stuck, keeping you in your safety zone, whatever it is, it's kind of like, yes, it's like a get out of Aries way, because Aries is on the move. And then you have release. Yeah, release past burdens and embrace new beginnings. That's exactly what you have here, right? It's kind of like whatever has occurred in the past is in the past. And now you're ready to go in a new direction. You know, there is something about allowing yourself to perhaps see how you have kept yourself caged. And you know, that cage is really our own self-doubts about what it is, our own self-doubts. Yeah, because there's almost this sense of fearing that you can't have what your 10 of Cups is, right? Your happiness, your joy, your sense of fulfillment, financial abundance, romantic love. It's interesting message I'm getting with this card is that you may have put yourself in the cage. If you think about a bird in a cage, the bird is safe, right? If it's inside the cage, a cat can't get to it, right? It doesn't have to worry about predators, about somebody hurting it. So it's safe in the cage. But when we're also in a cage like that, or in a box, right? Because you have the box. I have to find the box now. Or in the box. Then the problem is that we're kind of, if you're a bird, you're reliant on other people to feed you, right? And to put the cage even in a safe spot so you're not too much in the sun or in a cold spot or whatever. But we lose our power when we're in the cage. We may feel safe, right? There's a sense of safety, but it's a false sense of safety. It's an illusion of safety. Because when we're in the cage, we're protected from predators, perhaps, but we're reliant on everything else from we're reliant on food and love and everything else, instead of allowing ourselves to be free of the cage and saying, yes, okay, I'm going out into the world. Yes, I may be more apt to run into predators, but I can experience life at its fullest. We can't experience life when we're stuck in the box or the cage. And this is you saying, I'm ready to go after what my heart truly desires, even if that means I have to overcome my fear of predators, right? Getting my heart broken, being disappointed, whatever that might represent for you. I'm willing to allow myself to step out of this safety zone. Especially if you're wanting to start a new business, a new career, a new romantic relationship. There's this sense of having to allow yourself to say, I know it's really about, I no longer want to overly protect myself, because understanding it's an illusion of protection. It's not really allowing yourself to live. Yeah, because here you have the Queen of Swords and then the consciousness of lack. Feeling as though staying in a certain situation, whether it's a job, a career, a relationship, it's a false sense of illusion of being safe. And that's what you're seeing clearly now. You're seeing, okay, I allowed myself to stay in this situation because I thought I was safe, but then all of a sudden realizing maybe I'm not quite as safe as I thought. That would be a little bit of having, growing up with the mindset that if you work for a corporation, you're going to get a great benefits package, you're going to have a stable income, right? They may have, more of a mentality of, the stronger the corporation, the more safe your job is, right? And then suddenly realizing maybe that's all an illusion. Maybe suddenly that corporation goes under, or the rules of the government change, or the economy changes, and suddenly you could lose your job. And all of that sense of safety and security is vanished in a matter of minutes or days, right? This is you understanding, if I want true safety and security, I have to also be truthful. The Queen of Swords is very truthful with herself. What is it that I am desiring in life? And then allowing yourself to make decisions about not staying in situations that we perceive to be safe when they really aren't. Yeah, this is you. You're going forward. Look at all three of these. Looking to the future, right? It's kind of like, what am I doing on a daily basis to really live the life that my heart truly desires? And sharing that with the world, right? Allowing yourself to be victorious. I feel like you are. You're starting on a new path, but it's not like a sense of fast. You do have the antelope spirit, right? But it's kind of like also understanding that there's work that you also have to do. Yeah, a sense of not being deluded, thinking it's going to be easy. I don't think you are, Aries. I think you know it's going to be work. But here's your challenge. Staying determined, allowing yourself to let go of people and situations that you have had delusions. I'm going to have to use that word. Kind of like delusions of thinking that they're providing you safety and security when they really aren't. Thinking you're in a safe cage, right? And understanding, no, I'm really not. So I'm allowing myself to be determined to go forward in a direction where, yes, I may have to conquer some of my fears. I may not know where this path is going, but I'm inspired to move in this direction. Very much your energy, right? King of Wands, Queen of Cups. I'm inspired. I'm inspired to go in this direction because my heart is calling me to go in this direction and to live life outside of the safety zone, right? To really and truly live life. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, they live life. They are not going to keep themselves in situations where it feels safe. Because they're truthful enough with themselves to know there is no true safe zone in the world. And it is about understanding I'm living life by the moment. This is a little bit of embracing, living life to the fullest every single moment, and allowing yourself to strategize, to make a new plan, not allow yourself. You have the Five of Swords twice, okay? So this is the energy of, somebody in your life could have been at one time, and perhaps you felt the wrath of this person, of somebody that was willing to do something to win at all costs. This is that energy. Okay, so you could have been in a relationship or in a job, a career, a neighborhood situation, right? Where somebody was trying to win at all costs, and you may have, lost in that situation in some way, right? And therefore, it's kind of like you retreated to the safety zone. It's kind of like, okay, I don't want to come up against a predator. I'm going to put myself in the safe cage and stay safe. Well, sometimes we do that, right, for a while. We go into the cage, we stay safe for a little bit because it helps us to heal. right? We don't have to worry about the predators when we're in this. We know that we're going to get fed twice a day. We know we're safe in this cage. Okay, I'm going to be okay for a while. And when we're in that safe zone, then we can do some deep healing. This is the energy of, you've done the healing. It's time to come out of the cage. It's time to get back into the game of life. That is the message I'm getting. It's time to get back into the game of life. Yes. Yeah, you have the Justice, the Tower, the World card. Wow. For some of you, it could be some legal matter that is occurring, okay, that helps you to have, your just rewards given to you. Especially if something happened where you felt like you had to retreat for a while, or maybe you have been going through some type of a legal battle. You're going to be victorious in that. Now, for others of you, it's about you recognizing that you had to go into the cage or do some healing in order to rebalance your own life, your energy of give and take, of work and play, right? But you have a Tower. There's something occurring here to help you to move into a new world, right? Whether it's a sudden settlement that comes in or a sudden shift in your energy, there's something that's coming that's helping you to get out of the box and to go forward. And it's not to mistaken this. This is a blessing from the universe, right? Your spirit guides and angels are allowing you to get out of the safety zone. This could be even kind of like a little bit like you could be in a job right now that's really toxic or, like really negative on impacting you negatively, especially like, with anxiety or something like that. And understanding that the universe is coming in to release you from some contract, It's kind of like, okay, all of a sudden that the business you work for is gone, or they come in and they say, okay, we're going to lay off some people, or you can choose to have early retirement or whatever. And maybe there's a severance pay, with that or something like that. Something happens quickly to help release you from this so that you can go in the direction that you're really wanting. Yeah, it's a windfall. It's a sense of a windfall. Now, I want you to know, some of you are going to be concerned. You're going to be like, well, I don't know. The fears are popping up. But allowing yourself to say, no, wait a minute. This is a gift from the universe. It's helping me to get out of a situation that is a little bit, it may feel safe, but once again, it's an illusion of safety. It's time for you to be able to go towards what your heart truly desires. It's taking this opportunity and running with it. Wow, powerful. It helps to put you back in the game of life. All right, let's pull a soul truth card for you. And Aries, I do personal readings. So if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? Yeah. So, it can be your health. It can be your finances. Okay, either of those. This is kind of like that sudden reckoning, right? Understanding, okay, something's got to change so that you can have balance if your health goals aren't in alignment, right? It's putting you into a world of making healthier choices. Same thing with your finances, right? Something may be coming in to help you to get back on track, to bring more balance, put you into a new world. But whatever this is, it's coming in to help you, okay, to get out of this and into a world where you are flying free. You're out of the cage and into the world flying free and happy. 10 of Cups, happiness, joy, celebration, right? Saying, oh my goodness, I'm out of that. It's a little bit reminds me, I'm a retired teacher, reminds me of the last day of school when the kids, leave, and it's just like, summer's here. It's kind of like, yeah, you're getting released. Your release is on the way. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light. Thank you so much for all your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.